All right, everybody, welcome back. Happy weekend. Hope you're having a great one so far if you are watching on Saturday. Okay, guys, so today I want to tell you guys all the things about my job that I just worked at for the first day. It's Friday, so, anyways, this is from the past one day. Anyways, I want to tell you all the pros and cons of my new job and all the things I'm excited for. The first day went really, really well, and I'll show you guys what I did exactly tomorrow, so stay tuned for that. But anyways, let's go over all the pros and cons in no particular order right here. I think there was 17 pros and like 5 cons, so it's a really good setup here. So, okay, the first one is the job site is long term. It's going to be a little bit different. I'm not going to be exactly going to job sites and working anymore, so you won't see me out in the field per se. Still as an electrician working, but I'm going to be doing a type of prefab in, not a type, I'm doing prefab in a warehouse. So it's going to be a little bit different, different side of what I'm normally used to and what you guys are normally used to watching if you've been here for the past, before 6 or 7 months ago. If you've been here before 7 months ago, if that makes sense, you'll see a little bit different type of work out in the field. So the first one is it's going to be long term. Granted that I like it and I really like it so far after the first day. So I'll be at the same job site. Well, there's 2 different buildings. So one is one's in Portland and the other one is in Clackamas. So anyways, there's 2 different buildings, but I might be switching between the 2 depending on if they need me. So the first one is it's going to be long term. So I'm going to be at the same place every day, or I'm going to be at the same one. I'm going to be at one of 2 places. Okay, moving on to number 2. No elements. So what that means is I'm not going to be working outside or inside of a building. Like I said, I'm going to be in a warehouse, pretty much controlled environment for temperature. The heat was on today. It was really nice working in a t-shirt, not out in the rain, not going to be out in the snow, not going to be out in the sun. It's going to be great. Might get a little bit warm in the summer, but we'll see. I doubt they have air conditioning, but we'll see how that goes. So no elements. Number 3, no one is going to be stealing my tools unless someone is really untrustworthy. I won't have to worry about other trades stealing my tools. There's like 10 to 14 different people in the warehouse I was working at today. So I'm not going to have to worry about anyone stealing my tools. And if they do, I will know because I'm the only one probably with glow tools. But anyways, unless they like stash them in their trunk like real quick while I'm not looking. Anyways, so no one's stealing my tools. Not going to be worried about that. Working inside of a prefab warehouse, don't have to wear a hard hat. That's amazing. Wearing a hard hat isn't the worst, but it's not enjoyable, especially with longer hair, having to deal with the man bun, all that good stuff. So don't have to wear a hard hat. Moving on, still don't have to wear a tool belt. So obviously still in the union, don't have to wear a tool belt, but put all my tools on a T-cart today, if you are familiar with that, like a little rolling cart. So put my tools on that, rolled those around, good times. Don't have to wear a tool belt. Moving on, access to microwave. There's like 3, there's a, basically I think this is like a new kind of setup. So they're kind of moving into this building still. But I have access to a microwave. I think there's like 3 microwaves, tons and tons of different stuff inside of the break room, like free drinks, like hot chocolate, coffee machine, like kombucha on tap, all this other cold brew on tap, stuff that I don't really drink, but they have all this free stuff, which is exciting, and they're going to get like some drinks and put it in they have 2 refrigerators as well, so you can also put that on the list. They got 2 different microwaves, or 2 different refrigerators, so if I want to bring a lunch or whatever, keep it cold, don't have to worry about it getting warm or anything like that. And as always, it's still going to be different types of work. I'm not just going to be doing the same thing every day. Like, I'm not going to be like working at a shoe factory, just like grinding shoe pads or whatever every day. Been there, seen that. I mean, not me personally, but I've worked at buildings where people have just been doing the same thing all day long. Looks really boring. So I'm still going to be doing different types of work every single day, or at least every so often. And then moving on, don't have to wear a mask. I'm not going to be working in like a hospital setting or anything like that. Don't have to wear a mask, which is nice. And then moving on, because there is a nice paved parking lot, when I get my next car, my Corvette, I could probably daily it to work, which has always been a dream of mine, to be able to take a Corvette to work. Obviously, you can't really do that on a job site full of giant rocks, nails, mud, all that good stuff, or not good stuff. So anyways, could take the vet there when I get it one day, as long as I don't get too dirty. And if I do get dirty, I can just bring a change of clothes, change in the bathroom, and all that good stuff. So anyways, that would be super, super sweet if I could daily my vet. And there is also no outhouses. There are porcelain toilets, can wash your hands, all that good stuff. Got soap. Love that stuff. If you know, you know. And they said there's usually like free barbecues on Fridays, so that's a plus. There wasn't one today, but we did get free breakfast burritos at 9 in the morning. So super appreciate that. Free food is always great. And then also moving on, one of my old buddies, or one of my old friends, he's not old, but he's an old coworker. He also took the second call. So as you know, well, actually you don't know, but anyways, there was 2 calls for my position. I took one of them, and then I think yesterday went by or something. Anyways, a day went by, and then it was still available. So I'm sorry, I'm choking here. Anyways, my old friend took the second job, so it's a very likely possibility that I will be seeing him or working with him every day, which is great. He was a really great friend and always fun to talk to and stuff like that. So I think he's going to be working with me. If not, he'll be at the other location of the company, and then I'm sure we'll cross paths eventually. So good times there. Can't wait for that. I already mentioned the free food and drinks. The coworkers so far have been really great. Everyone seems really nice. The guy I was working with was really cool, and the apprentice I was working with was cool. Having some good conversations, and also just really, really knowledgeable and helpful, pointing me and telling me what to do. So that was really nice. And like I also didn't kind of mention, it's a really chill environment. So everyone's like super relaxed, good attitudes, all that stuff. There's no like, get your work done. So really excited about that. And then also it's really close to fast food. If I need to grab any food or anything like that, if I don't bring a lunch or if I get to bring a lunch, there's like McDonald's, Wendy's, Taco Bell, Chick-fil-A, Chinese restaurant, I don't know, tons and tons of different stuff. So that's super nice, just like right around the block. And then lastly, this is gonna sound really weird, but there's 2 different guys with long hair there, so that's super cool. There's 2 different ponytail mans. So sometimes it's like kind of weird when you have long hair and you wear like a lime green scrunchie and you're just like, I don't know what people are gonna think about me. And then I saw 2 other guys, older guys with long hair, so I'm like, all right, sweet, right on. So don't have to like feel embarrassed or anything. Like, I don't know, sometimes it's kind of weird at work, you know, with guys with long hair. But anyways, no shame there in the real world. So anyways, yeah, a couple guys with long hair there, so that's super cool. And one of the guys, well, not one of those guys, but a different guy commented and said he liked my high-vis scrunchie, so like, right on, brother. So I was like, sweet. Okay, now for the cons, the very small list of cons. So the first one is I'm not working in Washington, so there's going to be some Oregon taxes on that, maybe like 10%. And then there's also, I guess the main con would be I have to work at 6:30 in the morning, and then next week I'm actually starting at 6 a.m. So it's going to be not really, really early, but it's going to be really early. So I'm not quite looking forward to that. I'm sure I'll get used to it, but I'd rather work later in the day, like 7 a.m. But anyways, it is what it is, and I'm sure it'll be fine because everything has been going great so far, and as like I said, it's a chill environment, so it probably won't really seem like that early if things are just going well and stuff like that. So that was the main con, just working early. There is going to be possible traffic just because I have to go over the bridge and stuff like that to Oregon. So there's possible traffic is the third con. The fourth con, it is a 30 to 45 minute drive. It's the 30 minutes with no traffic, and I don't want to know how long it is with traffic. So like I said, it's going to be really early in the morning, so traffic isn't really going to be an issue. But on the way back home, I did hit a few small minor spots today, but I was actually really surprised how fast I was able to get home today. But that's not going to be the normal time that I get off, so I'll have to wait and fill you guys in on that next week. And actually, there was actually only 4 cons. Like I said, it's possibly longer traffic on the way home. So 4 cons, 17 pros. hopefully you guys enjoyed this. I'm really, really excited, and I think this could be a really long-term possibility job for me, and I can't wait to see what is going to be happening. Also, I'm going to be working 5/10s next week, which is maybe a con because I signed up for 5/8s, but you know, like I said in a couple videos ago, when overtime comes around, you're just kind of expected to work those hours. I could probably decline it, but it's not probably going to look good like for my second day on the job. Not just going to say like, well, I'm only going to work 5/8. That's what I signed up for. So anyways, I'm going to be working overtime next week, 2 hours overtime every day. So that's going to be an extra $800 next week for a total of like $2,900 for the week. So that's really exciting. I can't wait to start saving up money again because I haven't been making much on unemployment and then not unemployment and then spending tons of money on all these tools and stuff like that. So can't wait to finally get some money coming back into the bank after nearly 7 months. So anyways, hopefully you guys enjoyed this list. Hopefully you guys are excited to see what is next on my journey as an electrician and for the channel. Try to keep you guys updated as much as I can. And that's going to do it. Thanks so much for watching. If you enjoyed, like, subscribe. See you guys back in the next video, which is tomorrow. God bless. Peace out.